precious souls. I've strapped you to the ceiling of my poor old gazebo. What's it like way up there? Okay, I'm going in to do more butterflies. Ugh. And I've even stacked a bunch of chairs that are tall enough for me to actually work on this canvas. Sometimes you just gotta be creative. Okay, I'm going with the orange first. I'm gonna do a little guy right here. Can you see? Yeah, I think you can. I hope so. I don't feel like climbing up and changing that. So, I love monarchs. I love bright colors like the monarchs are just beautiful. I'm going to try to do one right here. See how he turns out. I had a lovely little break. Stretched out my back because I was hunched over and it didn't feel nice. All a labor of love, like I always say. Alright. I'm going to do some bright colors here. I'm sure you'll let me know if it looks accurate or not. So sometimes I will draw things first, because when I was a kid I was someone who doodled a lot. I love to draw, and I'm really comfortable with drawing. Probably in time I'll do more paintings without drawing them out first, but I like to see kind of where things are going to be located, where they're going to end up. Call it a safety net. I'm sure I'll bust through that someday. Sunday or someday. Okay. There, we've got some of the bright orange. Even my drawing didn't help a whole lot because it's hard to see when you're drawing on a painting, right? But we'll make do. We'll figure it out. I've seen enough monarchs. I've got an idea, kind of how they go. The whole idea is to fill in this painting and give it some kind of a purpose, because I just let all the paints go where they needed to, in my opinion. And now it's about figuring out, okay, why did they go that way? What is their purpose? I'm going to add some red to my oranges. I just really want to make them snap, if you will. Like fiery. Oh yeah. Make it fiery. I'm a fire sign. It's got to be a little fiery, a little passion. Okay, anywhere I messed up, the black can definitely fix it. So I'm going to go around now. Oh, there's the train. I'm going to go around now and kind of outline the mess I made. And fix them as needed. And hopefully those will start to look more like a butterfly to you. Well, to all of us. Okay, let's add a little tip to the wing. It might not even be a monarch. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. All butterflies are so beautiful, though. Today is all about transformation on the Lion's Gate, so I'm going to use the butterfly to depict that. That's what I'm going for. I don't know if you guys being strapped on this poor old gazebo is helping you see better. This gazebo has tuck tape all over it. I use that stuff on everything because the wind took it on one of the last storms, one of the last few storms we had, which we've had some kadoozies, and it blew it right over my backyard fence that I built, and it landed on its top and ripped everything to shreds. And of course, the way I figure it is, waste not, want not, so I just taped it all back together. And here I am enjoying it. It's great. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little chatty, but it helps me work through my artwork here. I gotta work fast. This heat is like drying these paints so fast. Give it some nice little frilly wings. And again, the wonderful thing about acrylic paints is they're pretty forgiving. Oh, this is not a very, I don't have a lot of really small brushes. I might have to get the toothpicks out because this is very detailed. Very detailed. I'll tell you one thing, if you saw any of my previous videos and how I said I really had to come to terms with the fact that I was self-sabotaging by allowing people to buy my artwork at such a, say, peanuts, right? And, you know, using everything that I always give for free, people were using it and not reciprocating. That was a big lesson for me, and I preach it to others. It just goes to show you that, you know, we're all learning, and I'm not going to let this one go, or any of my artwork go super cheap anymore. I know the love that I put into everything, and I know the value. And if the right person wants it, the right person's going to get it, but they're also going to be able to reciprocate by paying for what it's valued, what its true value is, right? And to me, the love that I put in everything is worth so much. It's the essence, it's the healing, loving energy that I put into things, that it's special, just like with you guys, right? Everything you put your loving energy into and healing energy, it's of high value. And you don't have to settle in life for anything. You don't. The right people will value you and what you have to offer. And there will be no guessing, and there will be no feeling like it's not reciprocated fairly. It's the way that life works. But I'm going to start practicing this. I've been meditating on this all day, and it's such a beautiful message for all of us. Okay, so I'm not coloring in the lines because there's no real lines in artwork, right? I'm making a bit of a mess, but the wonderful thing, like I said, is it's all fixable. It's all whatever comes into your heart that you want to portray. So this made-up butterfly it's got a little design of his own, okay? It's got a design of their own. I think I'm going to go around black first, and then I'll blob it later with some more orange and fix what I want changed. You just wing it, guys. I mean, even anybody could figure out that's a butterfly, even though it's not, you know, how I would view it to be perfect. But I will make it perfectly imperfect, just like nature does. Although nature does an amazing job with butterflies. Okay, going in for the final swoops. And then I'll have to fix what I can with orange. Wow, there's so many people out and about. I can hear people talking out on the sidewalks. Okay. There we go. We're getting closer. Oops, I need some paper towel. Okay. Ouch! Is it starting to look like a fall in? Is it starting to look like a monarch, guys? I'm gonna use some white around the wings. They have beautiful little white dots and things all along the wings. It reminds me of lace. I don't know, it just does. It reminds me of lace, and it gives depth and life to them. Same as whenever I paint wildlife, I always save the little white dot in their eye to add life to it till the very end. Till they've got all their legs and arms and their shading. I feel like I'm bringing it to life, you know? With that little white dot, that glisten, that glimmer. Okay. We're getting there. It's our butterfly. Oh, come on, get some white paint on there. There we go. A million dots. Now, I fixed the table tipping, if you saw my last video, and now my chairs tip. Because I'm on a stack of chairs to make it tall enough. It's kind of funny, if you really think about it. Maybe I'm fighting the system, but I wanted to save my back. I didn't really want to keep hunching over a table. Okay, beautiful. Almost there with the white. And give his little body a little something, something. And then, I'm gonna make a really, okay, we're gonna go back with the orange. I'll finish what I said I was going to do. So I think the orange on the wings would be something like this. Oops, something like that. Yeah, you should usually let your black paint dry before you add some, but you know, my patience level today is a little narrow, tiny, short. funny. You can go fix the orange, then fix the black paint, then fix the orange paint. Oh, my puppy dog hears all the people talking out there too. Okay, if you're still with me, guys, the butterfly's almost done. And I can go back and put tinier little lines, probably with like a toothpick like I do, or something. And just giving it a lot of color. And then I'll stand back and look at it and see where there might be some more needed. I won't make you watch every single detail. But I'm really, really glad you stuck around to watch this little creation come to somewhat kind of a life. A lifelessness brought to life. If you picture it, it's just like tiny little black lines that are like the little veins, I guess. I don't know, butterflies. And then if you see the pattern like that, it's not that hard to make. Sorry about the noise, guys. That's what it is. I'm looking forward to one day moving back to the country where there's, you know, ducks, loons, owls, all the things that I love and miss a little bit. But for now, I'm grateful I have a home, even where it is. All right, a little more right here. Bring that into light. And clearing up all the little lines is what I'll be doing. So I've got 3 butterflies on here so far, and I just saw the count in my head from like Sesame Street. 3 butterflies. I watched a lot of Sesame Street when I was a kid. It was fun. Okay. This is definitely sloppy looking, but I'm gonna go back and fix it. Meanwhile, I'm going to give you guys your own opportunity to go be creative somehow, even if it's baking cupcakes, whatever it is. Today's the day. Tap into that creative energy, and I'll show you as I take the next steps, okay? I gotta get back up to hit the off button. Watch me climb. See Kathy climb.